is Jimmy Bruzzi, and this is my presentation for my elementary statistics class of fall of 2025, and it is based on the total fugitives arrested and cleared by the U.S. Marshals Service. So here I have for my x-axis the years 2019 till 2026. On my y-axis, I have from 0 to 100,000. And as you can see in the graph below, that we are actually missing 1 year. It is 2021 that the statistics were not available, so we kind of had to fudge the numbers here. So other than those missing numbers, these values should line up. So what we did is I made my null hypothesis, HO, and R equals 0, so my linear correlation has no correlation value for my null hypothesis. And for my alternative hypothesis, it would be the linear correlation is greater than 0. And with a level of significance of 5%. A sample size of 6, so n equals 6, for the 6 years of data. However, they're really only 5, but we had to fudge the numbers a little bit to get the evaluation in the emulator to give us the correct numbers. After entering the information of the top line in the graph here, the total number of fugitives arrested and cleared by U.S. Marshals Services, going from 2020 to 2025, you can see it starts with 90,239, 84,247, 75,846, 73,362, and 74,222. After entering that into the emulator or a calculator, we come up with a linear correlation of -95, which tells us that it is a strong negative linear relationship. So the numbers are relatively tight together, going in a negative line, going down, and the coefficient of determination, R squared, equals 89.89, which is 89%. And what that means is there is an 89% variation in the y variable that is caused by the x variable. The directional p-value is 0.001844, which is less than the 5% level of significance. And with that being said, we reject the null hypothesis because there is sufficient evidence that the data is statistically significant to support the alternative hypothesis, and or that there is a linear relationship between x and y. And so we can assume that depending on the administration from 2020 till 2025, there were fewer federal apprehension rates per year since 2020 based on the administration. And that pretty much accounts for that part of it. I hope it was clear enough, and that should do it for me.
Thank you.